Okay, everyone. Back with the requested video. Let me show you. Had a fellow Pathfinder owner request that I show the coolant tubes that go from the heater core into the engine. These are those tubes right here. They go through the firewall and into the engine. So let me show you how this all runs. Basically, this is where they come out. At this point right here, they turn into metal lines. There's screw clamps on there. You see right there. The only way you're going to get to those is right through there. You can see both of them are facing this direction. Hopefully yours are as well. If they're not, you're in big trouble. But that's how you replace the rubber hose. If you have a leak in the steel hose or these rubber hoses here that run underneath the intake, you got a big problem on your hands, okay? You might be able to reach down with some needle nose to grab a hold of this, but even if you do, these hoses are really short. You see here, they only go from here to here. And same thing from there to there. So if these split, you got a nightmare to deal with. Your best possible bet there is to remove the upper part of the intake and go to town from there. But the only problem with that is these hoses that are going all in here like this, they're all bolted to the bottom side of the upper part of the intake. So you have to remove this, tilt it up as much as you can and reach under there with a wrench and remove the bolts that are holding all those vacuum lines and hoses in there. It's not easy. You're going to cut up your hands. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. But back to these coolant lines. You see right here, this one attaches here, a bolt there, bolt there. This one here, there's a bolt. Where is it? Bolt there, and one at the bottom here. Kind of hard to show you there. Okay, this one goes into the intake, the lower section of the intake, not the upper section. And this one right here runs all the way down underneath here. For those that don't know, the intake, there's a big void underneath the intake that goes all the way to the front of the engine. This one's got a bunch of crap in there. But, you know, this will eventually run into where the thermostat is, which is here, and where this radiator hose comes into here. So that just runs all the way underneath the intake to the front. Another thing to be concerned about that you might need to come back here for is the fuel regulator. That's right here. If that goes bad, you're in a world of shit. I don't know how you're going to get that out of there. It's screwdrivers, Phillips head screwdriver to get it out, 2 of them. I don't know how you're going to get a screwdriver back in there. So, with that being said, if you ever have to remove an engine or put an engine in one of these, it's in your absolute best interest to replace all of this stuff. These hoses, the vacuum line going to the fuel regulator, replace the fuel regulator, replace all that stuff. And I'm not saying it just to get you to spend money. If that goes bad after you already pulled this engine, you're going to be beating yourself up. Let's see if I can get this camera. There we go. I had the white balance messed up on this camera. I don't really like it. This is not my typical camera, by the way. Picture's better, but the white balance sucks. So, anyway, there's that. This is the spark plug wire. And the spark plug down in here that's a real pain in the butt to get to. I don't know what this thing is. I forget what it's called. That's right here. But the electrical harness connector is right here. Again, a real pain in the ass to get to. I've taken that off. It's not easy. It's really hard. There is no easy way to do it. That's pretty much it. So I just wanted to show you guys that just for the, like I said, the fellow Pathfinder owner that was curious about that. Same person is also curious about some ID stuff on the transmission, and some other stuff on the transmission. So I'm going to show that in another video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll talk to you guys later.